Hi, first grade. It is time to talk about our literacy assignment for today. So, I can see my little bear here. This is Spirit. She is the cheerleading Build-A-Bear that goes everywhere with my cheerleading team. Usually, she wears a cheerleading uniform, but right now she's learning and cheering from home, so she's in her PJs. Maybe she'll help us later today. Okay, so at the beginning of every week, we're going to talk about something that we're going to be learning about in reading and writing. And then we're going to learn about that thing for the whole week. So the thing that we are going to talk about today is a big word. What do you notice about it first? Can you try to sound it out? This big blue one here. Q-U makes quack, quack, quack. I see an ing. This is a sneaky C. Sequencing. Can you say sequencing? Sequencing. We also might hear the word sequence, that's without the ing, or sequential. That's a crazy one. Sometimes people will say to put something in sequential order, and that means to sequence it, to put it in order. Sequencing. So sequencing is when you putting things in order. So like putting them all in order the way that they go. Like this, then this, then this, then this. Sometimes it means telling something in the order that it happened. And when we do sequencing and when we tell the order that stuff happened, we use some of these words. We use words like first, next, then, last, and sometimes instead of last we might say finally. That means it was the last thing that you did. So first is what happened first, next, then, last, or finally. Can you say these with me? First, next, then, last, or finally. So I wanted to practice using these words. So I decided to write down so I can tell you about what I did when I woke up this morning. So I said, when I woke up today. And then I put all my words here. First, I got out of bed. Next, I let Roscoe outside. Then, I brushed my teeth. Finally, I ate breakfast. Now, you might notice that I did not use the word last. That's because if you say finally, you usually don't also say last. Or if you say last, you usually don't also say finally. So I know that we already posted a morning question today. I'm going to give you guys another question for these new words. And I want you to practice just your voice, just recording, and tell me what you did when you woke up today. Can you use these words like I did? First, next, then, and finally, or last. Now, are you going to say, I let Roscoe outside? No, because you didn't do that. That's what I did. Would you maybe say I got out of bed? Yeah, because you probably did that unless you're still in bed. Maybe you could say, my mom woke me up. Or I drank water. Or I brushed my teeth. What did you do? Maybe I went on my tablet to see my videos from Mrs. Angers. I don't know what you did. You're going to have to tell me. But make sure you're using those words. First, next, then, and either finally or last. That means the thing that you did at the end. When you're all done with that, I sent everybody a book on Raz Kids for you to read. So there should be a spot for you to view your assignments or books that are assigned or sent to you. If you're having trouble finding it, let me know and we can try and figure it out together. This should be a book that you can read all by yourself. You should be able to read the words by yourself, not just listen to the story. When you're done reading the book, take the quiz at the end of the book, and then I have an activity on Seesaw for you that's for that book. and then that will be all of your literacy work for today, okay? So you're going to answer my question with first, next, then, finally, last. You're going to go on your tablet and click on Raz Kids and find the book that Mrs. Angers assigned to you or sent you. You're going to read your book, take your quiz, and then after that, you're going to go back onto Seesaw and you're going to go to activities and find the activity that is named what your book is named and answer the questions, okay? Or do the activity. Usually you have to click and move some things to put the events in sequential order. All right? Good luck, first grade. I can't wait to see all your hard work.